There's been a big push to not make scans the first thing that patients do. For people who do get a scan without the context around it, it can often be something that really freaks them out and gives them a pretty intense thinking that something is horribly wrong as soon as they see something in an MRI. Because the problem with scans is they're given in language for practitioners, and seeing a whole bunch of Latin words describing your insides, hearing words like delamination or calcification or arthritis, it ends up becoming almost like you have a magnifying glass over that joint, and anything you do you feel like is going to make it worse. You're going to injure structure. If you scanned everybody's body, you're going to have these incidental findings, which are basically structural changes. So that might be some level of arthritis or tendinopathy or calcification or any of these like structural changes that are present in bones, joints, ligaments, muscles, but they might not actually be causing any dysfunction in terms of pain or problems with movement. And so the problem where this comes in is, particularly in the slap tear context, is people sort of see a slap tear there and then think, okay, I definitely need surgery. And surgeons might see that and jump to it, and a physio might push towards that, which then puts them on that pathway where they may or they might not get surgery. But there's plenty of surgeons that if you go with something that's even remotely appropriate for surgery, they might encourage you to do it, which I'm not saying that's wrong or right, but there's a lot of good evidence that many of these people will manage really well with conservative management, i.e. doing exercises. So if you start with a good, thorough physical assessment and subjective history, which is basically asking you all the questions about your exercise, lifestyle, health history, injury history, we can get a really good picture of what's going on in your shoulder and what structures are likely influencing what's going on. And it might just be that, you might have a degenerative labral tear that's there, but the actual cause of your pain and dysfunction, might be something entirely different. And so if you're just treating this like you've got this labral tear, then again, as I said, one, it's like that psychological thing of, oh, I've got a cartilage tear. That means I should be super careful and not lift any heavy weights and not do any movements. And that really can, take you out of doing what you love doing. And from a professional management side of things, it might set you on that path of surgery or that more intense intervention that might not be the best outcome for you.